planted the bomb.
Hey Twitch, we are back and we're playing Counter-Strike apparently. But yeah, Travis, we've solved your Magma Dragon puzzle. What's going on?
For the moment. So yeah, you said you guys were just heading out the tunnel. Or no, you were
Well,
discussing. Sorry.
Yeah, we're discussing.
Yeah.
I
So
just raised, are we getting Player Goth or not?
No.
so do you guys like stop and
We-
explain the situation to
I-
Buck?
I think
I don't care what the situation
I
is.
guess
No.
so.
we told them we
stop.
were.
We gave our word that we would help him.
We said we were gonna do it.
I mean, it's like saying that we were going to go help kill Recumen and then not kill Recumen.
Okay,
And
well,
a fat
I'm
lot
going
of
to be
good did
outside.
helping that out.
Wait, Buck.
I
don't-
mean, in the end, we had a choice whether or not because of circumstances that fell, and we still killed Recumen anyway. We killed him because it was the right thing to do. Not necessarily the smartest thing to do.
He's worried
But still.
about.
Yeah,
Tristan
this
is
doesn't sound
worried
like the
about
smartest thing to
this
do.
course of
No,
action.
nope.
Wouldn't be the first time.
damn it, Travis.
Might be the last.
Okay, so we're still moving, and I stop us at this point, Travis. And I
Okay.
say, Buck, here's the deal.
He's an
We were
ancient
tasked
sage.
by some weird furry creatures that spoke and were intelligent
I
to
point
save their sage.
at the hair.
Their sage, I believe, is still alive based on my conversation with Yakma, the dragon that just flew away. He said he was telling Mom, so there's a big dragon coming. I don't want to fight a big dragon, but I want to reap the rewards of saving a renowned sage.
Renowned where? Underground?
He's
Also,
not
for-
of them. He's
They had a
different.
whole village. They knew about the ruins.
What's more,
Apparently, they
wasn't
used to
one of them.
coincide with
He was
dwarves,
a
if you
human or
believe their
something.
story.
He was different.
But all the dwarfs died or something. I am getting this right, aren't I, Travis?
I can't tell you what you do or do not remember.
Buck,
Come
Buck,
on,
like,
Buck is
Sin.
just like,
Yeah,
Buck's been
sorry,
teenaging
Josh,
character.
you're like not even close.
Buck
Buck.
comes down and sees for the first time like 3 days, and we're like raving madman coming out of the ground.
Yeah.
And she's like, "What
Yeah,
are you doing?"
great.
yeah,
Matt-
I'm just like,
Caben's like got stubble where like elves don't normally grow hair. Durian looks like a furred man. And
I know,
Nina
like that.
looks like her armor's a different color. She looks pretty good
It's
otherwise.
not bright red anymore.
She looks it's
Buck.
it's black instead of
But can you show us this passage where we will go and let's camp out for a bit and figure out what's coming for us? Maybe they won't look for us there. Is it a
what's coming
small
for us?
passage or a large one?
I mean, it's not large enough for, Firefoot couldn't fit into it.
Perfect. Let's go there, hide out, and see what happens.
Okay.
I mean, for what it's worth, we're gonna have a dragon come after us one way or the other. We must well take care of the problem.
We don't know.
I don't think just because we're going back to the service.
Nina, talk
Stop
while we're
that
moving.
running.
Talk while we're walking. Here we go.
I'm just saying, if we pissed off its mother's probably gonna come after us.
You don't say.
Maybe that was her least favorite child. Maybe she's happy.
By the way, as we walk past that corpse, we're gonna quickly slice its head off.
We're not walking past it.
you're not anywhere near the corpse.
We're walking away from
Didn't it flee into the section that we went into?
No, we're
I
going
shot
into
it.
the cavern.
It went away the same direction the other one ran away. All right, walk and talk.
This chick.
Walk and talk.
All right.
I mean, you can like go back
Basic.
and get the corpse if you
no,
want, but
no,
it's not
no,
anywhere
she's not
close to
gonna
you.
do that. We're
No.
gonna walk towards the exit, and
Yeah, we
I guess
follow
camp out.
Buck.
Oh, actually, I do want to do that because I'm remembering what rat people said. And there's no water, so I'd rather separate its head for good measure.
It's,
what the hell do the rat
it's
people
dead.
say?
Its light
Is
is
it?
gone out from its body.
Doesn't mean it can't come back.
Nina walks back towards the thing. I keep going. I say, Buck, show
Hey,
us the
yeah,
exit.
we're all leaving
I-
the other direction.
Okay, so what I'll do is I'll dash back to it and then dash back to the party.
It's pretty.
Okay,
far.
like party, do you wait for her?
No, we
Hell
go to
no.
the. No, we're
I
going
still
to
do
the
it anyway,
exit.
Travis. Call me
Cool.
paranoid, I still do it anyway.
All right, roll a d20, Josh.
Swiftwind's coming with us too.
Oh yeah, he's like shoving ahead of you guys and going toward the light.
Don't go to the light,
13.
Swiftwind.
Okay, yeah, you locate the thing in the dark. I imagine
Do I
you
have a
like
torch?
yeah, I imagine you just grab the one
on the
that
Yeah.
you
ground.
had before. Yeah, and you find its body. You start hacking at it. It takes a while because it's a dragon, right? It's got tough skin
Mhm.
and thick muscle. But yeah, you manage to separate the head from the body. What do you do
Yeah.
with either or?
I do nothing with the body. I just want to make sure it's definitely not going to come back. And I say reanimate its fiery body and come back after us.
It
I didn't know if I
seems
actually killed it or
sufficiently
not.
dead.
I know. I'm just saying I didn't know if the arrow if I killed it or not, or I just knocked it out. So
Okay.
Well,
yeah.
now its head's off. So
I'm not a dragon doctor. I don't know these things.
The arrow was the one with like the punching glove that like pops out at the end. And just...
It just knocked it unconscious.
Oh, it's possible. You don't know. I could have dropped it to 0 exactly. Question mark.
you
But
don't
then I
know
will
if
go
you
with the
could
body.
sprinkle like lava on it from a watering can and bring it back
Could
to life.
they could breathe fire on it and make it come back? I don't know.
Put a circle of salt around it too.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, enough.
All right, guys.
We're leaving.
Easy now. Yeah. So Nina, you jog as quick as you can. Roll me a perception check.
Oh god.
Okay. Yeah, as you're heading to the branch where the one tunnel goes deeper and the one goes higher up out into the plains, you see at the edge of your torchlight a small kobold, and it looks at you and says, "You speak Draconic, right?"
Yes.
Yeah. It looks at you and says, "Is the master coming?"
Come with me, little guy. We'll talk on the way.
I'll take you to the master.
Oh no! Where's Master Yakma? Where's Master Bulma?
I will take you right to them. Come this way.
What? Do you like try and grab the thing? It's not coming toward.
Master Yakma has requested your presence. Come.
I don't understand. What? They said they would be here.
Yes, they had to do something. Come with me.
Okay, awesome. Give me a persuade or a diplomacy.
Do something.
Okay, for what it's worth, either this thing comes with me or I'm going to behead the shit out of it.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, maybe that's why it's resisting so hard.
Okay. You're like, they told me to, we're going to do something. And
I
it's,
tell you what, Travis, can I just whack this thing on the back of the head with my scythe?
you can roll a dex check. And we'll just see who goes first in initiative.
You mean roll initiative?
Yeah, roll initiative. Sorry.
I was gonna say because the dex check is different because I have feats. He's only going first.
Oh, you
Okay.
could roll
Yeah.
lower.
It. As you like reach out to grab its hand, it yelps and starts running away. What do you do?
I chase after it and smack it
Of
back in
course
the
he chases it.
Okay, yeah, it's faster than you are. So it rounds the corner and
Alright,
starts
hold on.
running
If it's-
deeper into the thing.
head. Hold it, Travis. If I can't reach it,
Yeah.
because I would know this, I would throw a hand axe at the back of its head.
You
try
wouldn't
not to
know
do that.
until you chase it some.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
if
So
I
you.
can't, my normal movement, I can't reach it. Of course, I'm gonna throw a hand axe.
No, you wouldn't know what its movement is inherently.
Yeah. So yeah. You guys start running down the tunnel a bit, and it becomes apparent that this thing's faster than you. So yeah, it starts pulling away, and you grab out a hand axe. Give me a roll to hit.
I take it I have its back.
Yeah. And it's also at range, so even out. Just roll a hit.
Whack.
Yeah. Okay. You bury a hand axe in its back, and it like slumps forward and starts rolling down the tunnel.
Alright. Is the thing still alive, Travis? Please somebody hit it with the back of the hand axe.
It like your axe embedded deep into it. Are you gonna like chase after it to check, or
It's
what?
rolling down the tunnel. Like,
Please,
this is the tunnel
no.
slopes.
It's like
Survive.
it's
I don't have time for this. I'm gonna hope the hand axe killed the damn thing and just run back to the party.
okay. Cool.
So,
You
while he
start-
was sticking around with all that, what do we do?
Yeah. So you guys are outside, fresh air, not bright sunlight. So
We did not wait for you, dude.
yeah.
No,
they
I
can-
thought you said we were going to go help the sage.
No, we're leaving. And you were like, I'm going back to kill this thing. I'm like, okay.
I thought we agreed to help the sage.
No! We agreed at least to go into the tunnel
We're
and
going
then
outside
to
figure
consider
out.
our options from there.
I thought we considered out.
Yeah. So
Why we're so
Whatever.
confused about this, man. Sorry.
yeah. So you guys are out in the plains again. The grasses have their normal like strangely pink tint from the reddish clouds in the air. You guys haven't seen like the sun, like the bare sunlight in weeks. But you're in fresh air.
This
The
feels like
the
it.
wind
This feels like Bear Sun, considering what we've been through.
yeah. The wind is ruffling your hair. The fur on Durian's face.
I
you
roll.
guys are out.
I do
out
a
of
few
camp.
tumbles in the grass, get some grass on my face.
Okay. Yeah, Swiftwind. As soon as he got out, he's just spiraling higher and
Is
higher.
his wing healed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys have been down there for a while.
Yeah.
It's a
Oh.
spray. Caben's been tending to it each day.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I take care of Swiftwind.
Much to Hedwig's chagrin.
Hey, Hedwig's probably enjoying the.
Where is
too.
Hedwig?
Yeah, like,
I either brought her with me, or I think I told her to follow Fawn or Buck actually, when we went down. Into the
Hedwig's
thing.
gone. It's gone, dude.
I don't know.
I don't
Has
remember
she
that.
been in the plains? I thought you.
No, like so when we split the party and like we went into the ruin to go underground. I either brought her. She was with me on my person, or I think I ordered an action to say, follow Fawn, 'cause that's the trick she knows.
Okay.
I think you did tell her to follow Fawn, but that said, you seem pretty indifferent to her existence.
No, I come out and I look
saying.
for Hedwig.
Oh,
David, do you
now
just
he's...
want to drop it as your animal companion and try and,
No,
move Swiftwind up there? Just saying.
no, never. Hedwig's my animal companion.
Until book 7 and yeah. Anyway. So yeah,
Wow.
you guys are out in the air, and you hear like the heavy labored breaths of Nina. I guess what do you got? You guys are outside for a bit before she catches up.
I'm just waiting, I guess.
No, I asked I asked the guys. I say, I asked Caben. Don't ask Buck. I don't think Buck has a vote. I said, I'm okay with this, but there may be rewards we can't imagine in rescuing this wise sage. He has knowledge, information, and we desire information. We have not found anybody known as a sage in some time.
Okay,
This might matter for the House of the Winds.
okay, but we gotta finish what we start first. Look, we still gotta get Buck back into female form, and we gotta bring all this other stuff back to the other places. Like,
Yes, but this opportunity is gone the minute we walk away from here. That's what I'm saying.
this was a quest for you, Buck. We set out to do this for you, so I think you make the call if we want to go back and finish this.
No! That is not true.
It is! We came
Well, if
out
I
in the
was making
plains
the
to get
call,
the
I don't want
moonflowers to turn
We
her
came
back
on
into
the
a woman.
plains. We came on the plains because I'm a lord now and I couldn't say no. That was the added bonus, was helping Buck. And Buck, I want to help you. But I'm just saying. Something interesting has presented itself here, and we maybe want to strike while the iron is hot.
We told them we were gonna help them.
I don't care about them.
I can go either.
I care about this player.
I know you don't, Durian.
I'm telling you, if this is a dude being held by a dragon mother who has competent dragon children guarding it, this is somebody potentially worthwhile that we.
Okay, so you recount what you had a conversation with them. Did they said slaves? Did they ever say prisoner?
Yes, they mentioned Player Goth. I asked about Player Goth, and they said you're
Right, but they just said like that old fool. They didn't say anything about them keeping him as prisoner.
Okay, well, what I tell you guys and what I got from Travis was the implication that they have him and that he's.
No, don't bring me into this.
No.
Whatever your character thinks
No,
or
Travis,
remembers.
Travis, that's what I'm saying is from the information I got from you from what Yakma said is that I think they have Player Goth and I think he's alive.
Okay, so that's what
That's what I
then.
got from the dragon. It wasn't from anything else.
Okay, so then
That old fool,
Caven still says he can go either way.
I'm just shaking my head.
Buck, you said Hexia. Can we see Hexia's hut like 100 feet
It's
away
like
or
a-
something?
Half mile. I mean, not 100 feet. You can see that,
Oh.
but
Okay,
yeah,
maybe
it's not far.
maybe
It
she has
only
more.
takes a couple
Maybe
minutes
she
to
has
get
more information. She lives here. Maybe she knows more about this.
Are we
I
gonna-
guess it's possible.
Yeah, where is Nina? She was supposed to be.
She said she was going back for something to take care of something. I don't understand.
Just give her a minute.
All right.
Or
Yeah,
5
at that
minutes.
point, you hear a huffing and a puffing and a jangling of armor as Nina, you emerge like sweat dripping off your brow. You were running after this thing and then like running uphill back up into the cavern, then back through the tunnel. You get out into fresh air and it's cool and there's a breeze and it feels beautiful with how like gasping for air you are.
Good news, bad news, more information.
What were you doing back
Go
there?
on.
Well, good news. I made sure Bulma was it. It's definitely not coming back.
As far as we know.
Bad news. I met the slaves.
The slaves?
I look confused.
Good
and I'm
news
like,
is
wait.
that slaves should be dead, so no witnesses.
What was
Except for the dragon that
What?
got away.
Yeah, no, but at least just slave
Fuck,
reporting.
Fuck,
where
the dragon spoke of going and getting the slaves, and we don't know what the slaves are. What were the slaves, Nina?
I think you would remember them. We let a whole bunch of them go when we killed Recuman.
Nina, tell us or don't.
I did. We let a whole bunch of them go when we killed Recuman.
What?
You were
I
all
wasn't
there except for Fawn, technically.
Yeah, I wasn't there. Could you tell me what they
Caven
were?
just keeps on nodding.
I mean, Durian should know this. He was the one who.
Does
ultimately
Nina
let them
not
go.
know what they're called?
I know she knows what they're
Listen.
called. I just can't believe
This-
I actually have to say the race.
Yeah, say it. I'm interested because
Kobolds.
Recuman-
My God, do you not remember Recuman?
I remember Recuman had a lot of different beings aligned with it.
Yeah, but how many did we let go?
Oh my God, we let so much.
That
crap
was
go.
months and almost a year ago. I don't care. I don't care.
Would Buck
Okay,
know what a-
so
or
Uranus.
Would Buck
you-
know what a kobold is?
I think it's pretty common.
Would I? I mean, would I? I
You
imagine
might
I would
have heard
encountered that.
stories. Yeah.
So you ran into some kobolds.
Like
and
you might
killed
not
them?
have seen one.
Buck, they're little lizard. They're little lizard people, like lizardish. They speak
Lizard.
Draconic.
Okay. Okay.
Usually find them in the. Oh, baby.
That's what they sound like.
Yeah, they actually might too.
They're about as strong as Tristan. Sorry, no.
Either way, the slaves are kobolds.
So you ran into some kobolds and you killed them.
I ran into one that referred to it as Master Bulma and Master Yakma. And unfortunately, I couldn't convince it to come with me to bring it to you guys, so I had to eliminate it.
Oh, okay.
Fair
They
enough.
sound like not the type
Did
of
you
folk that
see
would.
Yakma or its mother?
No, I did not see them. I only went back to go make sure Bulma would not be rejoining them, and then came back to you guys. They just happened to come across this thing.
Okay.
Okay. Well, we still got the question. What are we doing?
Well, we gave our word, right? What's the point of giving it if we're not actually going to do it?
Because we're more important than those
it's
underground
dangerous?
chipmunks.
Wait,
During
Durin,
your
I thought
certain,
you wanted to do
technically
this.
your
During it.
word is law. The word-
I'm being
the word-
pragmatic, guys. I'm serious. These things have never left the the spell-scarred plains. Nobody knows who they are. I'm saying, is there anything to our benefit to rescuing this guy besides our escape from
I
the
don't know.
underground? Which
We
just
We don't know
just-
the answer to that question. Do you want to go after the sage or not?
That's what I'm asking
Ron's
you
still
guys.
like-
Well, I do, and personally, Durian, what about your honor as a knight now? You gave your
Kaden
word.
laughs
My
really
God.
hard at that.
I flick him out. I'm like, hey, Nina, suck it hard.
Oh, wow.
Nina, I have my honor, and I open my pack and I say, we spent weeks. Look at like there's moonflowers. I got vials of blood. I've got all this shit in my pack, and I'm like,
Durian lost his honor and got dragged to the
Durian,
streets
I
naked
have
at
one
that
thing for you
town.
as well.
this is
you
an
know-
accident. I'm saying this is an opportunity or something we can pass up.
Well, Durian and Caveman, now what I think about it after noticing your moustache again. There's one other thing to consider. Is technically, they are not going to recognize you while you're still afflicted by that.
Who?
Well, half where rat man?
No, who's not gonna recognize?
I mean, the humans that we're doing this for.
I'm sure we could just say, hey, we have some sort of affliction here.
Yeah, we got so much more moonflowers. They can probably restore us. We can shave. Hextia can probably do some weird high acid trip or something. I don't know.
And I'm sure the sage could probably do it too. And you'd
Yeah.
probably be more than grateful to
You've
for
never met
free.
the
Is it worth-
Yeah,
is
but
it
the
worth-
sage has got a magma dragon down there or something.
Everybody,
What if
hey,
it's actually just the
Hey,
spice and not
as
a
the
person?
reigning knight here, do we want to fight a mother dragon or not? That's the main
No.
question.
Well,
Buck says no. Nina,
yes.
yes. Caben,
All right. Well, good luck with that.
Caben,
What do you say?
no. I'm the leader of this party.
You say no?
I'll get the tiebreak vote. I'll go
I
either
want the
way.
tie break. Alright.
No, you know what? You've been overruled. You got to vote now.
Technically,
No, Nina. Caben.
I don't want to fight the dragon, but I would be down to look into more about the sage.
There's no other way. You know that we go back down
That's
there.
my answer. Suck it.
Straight after that.
wow.
And I say, Buck, will you leave us if we go back down there?
Can we at least go back to Hexia's hut first?
Yeah, yes.
You know what? That's a great idea. It's a brilliant
That's what I
idea.
said.
Can
maybe
we
she
maybe-
knows more. She
Maybe
might
ask
know.
her for her advice.
I didn't. You're right. You speak wisdom in your manly age.
Thank you.
Also,
Which way is
I really-
Hexia's hut?
I
So you
point in
guys-
the direction I came from.
I
Okay.
don't
And send
really
Firefoot
see
off
a
into-
big difference. You are willing to fight green dragons. Why not a magma dragon?
What's a magma dragon?
There's
That?
a bit of a difference.
That?
Oh, whatever black fiery dragon that thing is.
Nina?
I only see magma. 'cause of
Nina,
lava.
that thing not only had fire breath, but could cast spells. And I don't want to. And that was the baby. I don't want to see what the mother does. Let's go talk to Hextia. All right,
We get a name. We just heard mother.
just mother.
Just mother.
And something about a chessboard.
No, that was a vision that we don't.
That-
No, I was kidding, guys.
Oh, okay.
Fine, we'll go see Hexia.
Will you come in?
Okay,
this
so
time?
it sounds like you're going to Hextia's. So
Yeah.
yeah,
And
with
before we leave, Travis, I want to mark where we came out of on the ground with a hand axe.
There's a steaming rock with sulfur coming out, and you like draw an X on the ground.
No, I just throw an axe into the ground.
Like the rock would be far more visible than the axe.
We
Whatever.
take stock of where we are to come
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
the smoke
You know,
coming out of the hole in the
Josh,
ground.
the point-
You've got you're going through tall grass and you've got 2 rangers. If you can't follow your own trail, just
You know,
don't-
Travis, it wouldn't be the first time.
Oh, to be fair, yes.
Fair point. Fair
Shut up.
Okay, fair
No one
point.
asked you.
Cool. So you guys head off back towards Hextia's. And yeah, Swiftwind follows in the air. He's obviously delighted to be out of the tunnels. And as you guys pull up close, you see Hextia's hut there, and you see Hextia sitting cross-legged on a just on the ground outside, and she seems to be conversing with Firefoot, who's like laid down on the ground as well.
Like lounging.
Did she get Firefoot high?
I checked to see if she has the ring on.
Yeah, you can see it on her finger, the kind of the sort of bronzed bird that makes up your ring of speak with animals. And yeah, she gets up as you guys approach, and oh, so you found them again.
Yes, I brought them back. And I would briefly try to explain to her the thing that I saw, the dragon made of magma, fire,
Yeah,
whatever.
can I
don't know.
assume you guys catch her up on the situation?
Yeah.
Yeah, real quick.
Like what
We
do you
ask about the hair on our
We
faces.
ask about the hair. We say we encounter some chipmunk creatures underground. We mentioned Plagueoth the Wise, and we mentioned 2 babies and a mother.
Wise? Huh. I wouldn't call him that.
Well, he's captured, so clearly not that wise, but what do you
Wisdom and fighting prowess aren't the same thing. Even so.
what do you know of him?
Oh, I see him once in a blue moon. He sometimes likes to take in the above ground air.
But he lives underground.
I'm just
What
gesturing
is he?
towards
Yeah.
her,
Is he a
see if she
dwarf?
knows.
A dwarf? No. Unless he wants to be. In that case, yes.
Some other type of being.
What the hell does that mean?
Some other.
Do you know what?
I do. Sounds like he's in danger, though.
He's being held, I think, by a mother dragon type creature. They spoke Draconic.
Yes, you've explained to me the interesting battle that you fought in. You don't look too much worse for the wear, though.
Well, they weren't. They were young, clearly, based on their discussions.
Best time to kill a dragon.
I'm worried about what they mentioned their mother and going to fetch her. I'm worried about what that means.
Well, if you killed them all, it shouldn't be a problem.
No, one got away, injured.
Ah,
Really?
I see. Well, what are you planning on doing?
Do you know what they are?
What they are? Seems like dragons that breathe fire.
Yes, but I've encountered dragons that breathe fire before. None that lived underground permanently and glowed with some sort of heat or lava, and one healed when it was breathed fire upon.
What about the squirrel people? What are they?
A good question.
Do you know of what we speak, or is this? Have you met them before?
I told you, I've spoken with Plagueoth before. That doddering old fool.
Is he one
Thinks he
of
can
them?
save the world.
They seem to speak of him as a timeless sage.
Is
Timeless, hardly.
is he
I've
one of
known him
them,
since
or
he
is
was
he
young.
is he one of them, or is he something different?
He's certainly something.
Sorry, did you just say his age? He said he's only how many years young?
No.
I didn't.
Oh,
I said I've known him
no,
since he was
out.
young.
I was asking that out of the game. Okay, you know him since he was young. Okay. How old? When did you? How old is he?
That's
You've known
not
him?
polite. Okay,
How old is he?
Your friend is right. That's not polite, Caben. And she gives you a wink.
I nod. I'm like, yeah.
Hmm. She frowns and looks at you and then looks at Buck and says, older than the two of you.
The two of you is in me and Caben.
Yeah.
And me,
Yes.
or me, it doesn't matter. Or older.
Or does it?
Hextia, we were asked to retrieve Playergoth. And I'll be honest, our retrieve...
Did you say you would?
Yes.
Well, then why aren't you?
We
See?
said... Well, hold on, Nina. We said...
I just point to her and just say the voice of reason.
We said... You wouldn't even come in the hut last time.
I don't care.
Nina,
Yes.
this is Hextia. Hextia, you screamed when you last saw her.
Hmm. Well,
For sure.
she doesn't look as bad as you now, does she? So maybe
You know what? She
first
just looks
in.
at the
I
biggest
kind of
laugh.
like the ability to grow all this hair. No, but Hexia, I have a serious question. I do. We asked to find a passage out of the underground. They mentioned Playergoth and said the exit's likely here, which it was. We agreed to rescue him, but our goal was to get out. Now, what might
It's always important to have goals.
what might have he been doing? You seem to know of him. Why would we
Yes.
go rescue him when we're out? We've achieved our goal.
It's not up to me to say whether or not you should live up to your word. That's for you to decide.
This chick.
I didn't ask that. I said, what might he know? What might have he been doing?
He's a doddering old fool, but he's amassed some wisdom. As
Do
to
you-
what he's doing, I don't know.
Do you think he's
Go down
alive?
there. He's stronger than he looks.
So what I'm hearing is it's not worth our time, and we should move on.
Oh, now, dear, I didn't say that.
I turned
I simply
to
said I can't guarantee you getting
And-
anything out of it.
I
Okay,
can't
so in other
guarantee
words,
you
let's move
won't.
on.
I turned to Buck kind of savagely, and I'm like, your reputation's not on the line.
Great, awesome. Even more of a reason to go on.
It seems you have two paths in front of you. I can't tell you which one to take.
I can. The one that gets us the hell out of here.
Yeah, I can as well, and sadly, it's not that one.
Gabe and I have to look at you again.
Though truth be told, if you leave, I'm going to say words of magic over any promise you give me.
I mean, that's fine.
We
I
have
just-
never broken a promise with you.
Yeah, I sighed and like we haven't done that.
No, you haven't.
More importantly, Hextia, do you have information about what he's being held by?
You seem to know that already.
Wait,
I haven't observed these things myself. I can't tell you much more than you already know.
Hmm.
You seem to be observant, though. Studied the key points.
I
Seems rather
nod.
academic to me.
I nod, and
She sits back down and starts kind of whinnying in a low voice.
yeah, I turn to Hextia. I pause for a moment. I look at everybody, and then I go to Hextia and I say, one more question, if you will.
Firefoot was just telling me about her favorite apple ever. I suppose I can leave the conversation there.
I
Do you have anything?
She takes the ring
I was
off.
about to ask if she like
Yeah.
goes to give the ring back so before I forget. So
I
was a
look
boring
at her
conversation.
and I say, "Is there anything you can give to help us?"
Oh, don't ask her that.
yeah, I shake my head immediately.
I can
like,
give you a great many things. They will all come at a price.
Uh-huh.
And you'll be swearing some stronger oaths than those you've given before.
Okay, so everyone's laughing, but Durian looks down for a moment, and looks up and says, "I would like to live up to my word. What is the price?"
It seems that the price for that is going back down the tunnels. And she flashes you a smile.
We're going back down the tunnels. Caven, are you coming?
That's where we're going. I'm going.
Buck, it's up to you, Buck. You don't owe us as much.
Bucket's like really grumpy and like puts his hood up,
Put your hood up.
his cloak up, I guess, and is just like fine.
Nina?
This is
You
actually
already know my position. We said we were
No,
going to
Nina,
talk. We
I
should-
know what your position is. You know it all, but what I'm saying here is that we've known each other a long time, but this is maybe the first time that I will say you were right. Let's go back.
It's not the first time she was actually right. It's just the first time you'll say it.
Yes.
Actually, I think this is the second time. I believe he actually admitted something else prior. I just can't remember.
You're
what that
learning to
was.
write, right, Nina? You better write this down.
I think it was something to do with him being naked in town incident that he admitted something right.
No. I've admitted things before, but this time, Nina, don't rub it in, but I want to go back down. We have an escape route. I say to Buck and Caven. We know the way out. We're not trapped.
We know a way out in that particular location. We're going
Oh
deeper.
boy.
That thing is going to be there waiting for us, or it's going to be nearby. It's going to go back to its child.
To be honest, I expect that thing to come after us one way or the other.
It
I
won't
doubt-
fit through that hole.
I doubt it will come out.
I mean, that's one exit we know of. I'm sure if it really wanted to, it'd probably find another way to get up.
They seemed like underground beings to me. Stay in the lava. I don't think they would like to be out here. But
Yeah,
I don't
but
know.
even underground beings that are pissed off will go up to the surface
For what?
to get their revenge.
I doubt if it's an old ancient mother dragon, she's not gonna be that much concerned.
If it's old and ancient as a dragon, it does not bear children often, and their children take a long time to grow up. And we killed one of them and severely injured the other.
If it what's coming, what's coming?
No. I'm not disagreeing. I'm just like, let's head back. Hextia, we're short on torches and food. Is there anything you can spare?
Well, I would hate to see that doddering old fool die in such a unfortunate manner. I don't know about supplies, but I can do something that might help you. Get friendly. Get close together. Come on now, cluster up. Let's go. I don't have all.
Look,
We
I
stack
like
up.
awkwardly. I awkwardly put my arm around Caven. I'm like,
Yeah, I shoulder him
Alright.
too.
Come on, shove
I
it.
just-
shove
I
it.
just shuffle over.
Caven's shirt and walk very, 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 very concerned.
I asked her, would this benefit our flying friend? Or actually, he probably not going to want to come down again, so never mind.
No.
Yeah,
We
she
should leave
looks
him.
up and lets out kind of a bark of laughter. I don't think you'll get him underground ever again. No, come on, squeeze in. No, Fawn, your arm in here. Yeah, Nina, lean your head a little bit this way. Caven, turn your foot in. Okay. you should
Bonding
be close
activities.
Self-
we're all like,
And suddenly we are
Yeah,
playing
you're
Twister.
all like jammed together, and she starts.
Takes a selfie.
She takes a selfie. She starts chanting some words of magic, and then points at all of you, and and
we disintegrate.
most of you don't feel a major change, because 3 of you have pointy ears already. But Nina, you feel your ears grow pointier, and all of you see your skin turn kind of ashen color, your hair grow white, and your eyes go black.
She turns.
And yeah, you look at each other, and you are all disguised as Drow.
Okay.
Oh,
I try and rub it off. Like, I don't like this.
Yeah, she
Uh,
pulls back and says, I even got the fur. Probably not permanently, sorry. But it should hold up for at least a day or two.
Good enough.
You might
All
want to
right.
make quick work. Matches your armor, Nina. You should think about making this permanent.
But
is
by
it
the way,
possible
do
to
you know
make
what
it
the
permanent?
fur? Do you know what the fur is?
I've already given you a boon, Durian.
I have this. I have it. Never mind.
Are there lots of drow below us right now?
Hold on.
No, but there aren't a lot of humans.
Fair enough.
Wait. Is it possible to make this permanent?
Nina, shut up. We're going.
No,
Nina,
said
my
a serious
dear,
question. I'm giving
anything's
a serious
possible
question.
with magic. Anything.
I'll keep that in mind.
I point at Buck. Case in points.
I like give him an awkward smile. Like,
Buck, do you want Hextia to hang on to Swiftwind for a little while?
yeah, I was actually gonna say that. I would ask Hexia to hang out with Swiftwind, and I'll say like, I won't
Are
give you the
sure?
ring, so you
If
don't
you're
have to
short
listen
on
to.
supplies, you can always eat her.
That's Firefoot.
No.
Oh, Firefoot. I thought that's what. Sorry, did.
I said Swiftwind. I meant Firefoot.
Yeah, I took the meaning.
Yeah, I would prefer not to eat
Hey, it's your
my
food source. I'm
pet.
not gonna eat her.
I would prefer if you didn't eat her either.
He might
If
kill
you wouldn't
if
mind
you do.
watching her for a day, that would be lovely. I will keep the ring so you don't have to listen to her talking about apples. Instead, you can just feed her and she'll shut up and,
All right.
not hear real words.
You're hiring a witch / hag as a pet sitter.
I mean, you have to do what you have to do.
Excuse me. Whoever said anything about hag?
I pointed during.
I look over and I say,
My
I can
God,
put
Durian,
the
that's
fur
rude.
back.
That's rude.
No. Hexia, you're just an anomaly. I apologize. We've run into hags and we've not run into witches. I apologize.
How old do I look? And
Yeah.
and as she puts her hands on her hips, like she doesn't look that
How
old.
rude!
How rude.
Okay.
Fine. My hut will be where you found it first. And she pulls Firefoot into her hut by the reins. The door slaps shut, and there's a stirring on the ground as the hut rises up on a great pair of chicken legs and starts
I like wave.
All right.
Like,
Wow,
it's
she
completely
wasn't
normal to
kidding
me
when
now.
It's like, wow. She
Yeah,
wasn't
you
kidding when
guys-
she
I don't
said
think the
magic
rest
make
of
anything
you-
possible.
Yeah, the rest of you haven't seen this before, so Caven, definitely what the tracks you were
I
overtly
wanted
following.
to talk to her again.
Nope.
Wow.
All right. Yeah, I'm amazed. I'm like, oh.
Well, let us make our way back. down.
First, Buck, can I borrow that ring really quick?
Yes, I give it to Caven, assuming he wants to use it to talk to Swiftwind.
Yeah, you got your pet sitter. I need to talk to Hedwig and Swift. So first, Hedwig's here somewhere. However, she got here, I guess.
she stayed outside the caves, I think. So
Okay. Yeah, so she was Buck. I tell Hedwig, so I've been gone for a couple of days. We're
oh,
underground.
now you talk to me.
Oh my god.
Do you know how long it's been? That infernal
Sassy as
elven
fuck.
woman-man thing
I'm
speaks
s-
to her horse every day.
She doesn't.
Every day.
Yes, it's her ring. To be fair, I'm sorry.
And now you have that great hooved feathered oaf following us all around. I feel like we never talk anymore.
Look, when I get the ring, I will try, but it's not my ring, all right? And I'm not smart enough to cast magic.
You are lucky that there are so many field mice out here.
Look, Hedwig, I think we're going back underground to try to save someone. So I
Good
want.
luck.
Thank you. I just wanted to give you the option of coming with, but I don't think it'll take more than a few.
Underground. How
I-
foul.
I know. I think it'll take more than a couple days. So, the whole the elf lady,
I'll follow the house thing then.
if you wouldn't mind.
Mm.
We'll find you there, and I don't come back. Been a great owl.
She's going to turn me colors, isn't she?
No, we told her not to do any.
Be safe.
Thanks.
She
Hedwig.
takes wing and flies off.
Okay. I relay the same information to Swiftwind, I guess.
Yeah, he like does not land.
No.
Like he flies
Yeah, and
around
and
and,
I-
like shouts down to you.
Yeah, and I don't mention.
I'm not going down.
No,
that
I
cusp.
don't mention that like of a choice. I just say, hey, we're going back to do something. If you travel with us so far, we should be back in a couple of days. If you want to follow the house, if you're done with this place, I don't know
I
which
shall wait
direction
for
to
you
go
there.
out.
Jolly good. Good luck. And he like flies away immediately.
Okay, and then I
Don't
hand
stay that way.
the ring back to Buck. I'm like, thank you. And yeah, that's done.
Cool. All right, so it sounds like you guys are disguised, prepped, and ready to go.
I'm not
Cool.
huge on the fact that I look like a drow right now.
Yeah, Caben is like torn between the necessity of what will help and disgust. This.
Okay.
How does Durian feel about it, considering that he was almost killed by drow?
He doesn't know that happened.
We told you.
We told you.
Yeah,
Well,
but I don't.
Aerith told you,
I've
and
never
then she
really
died.
encountered them. I only know of them. I'm actually pretty jazzed about it.
Actually, someone got their ass knocked out by Drow.
I know. No, that's what I'm saying. I didn't see them. I got my ass knocked out, but I heard about it afterwards. I'm like, ooh, that sounds cool. Like that's all I know.
Wait, oh yeah, we were knocked out before they actually came out on tour.
Yeah, you guys
Yeah.
don't. We filled you in, but you didn't see any drow.
Yeah, I didn't see it. I don't care. I think I look pretty dope.
Cool. Yeah. So you guys start heading back to the mouth of the cave.
On the way back, I would have to ask Durian for a quick.
What time?
Catch up.
What time of day is it at this point, Travis?
It's almost impossible to tell on the plains unless
Oh,
you were
that's
there
right.
for sunrise. So yeah, the sun's still up. So
I asked. Look, we've exhausted a few things. Do we want to go in right now, or do we want to go in first thing in the morning? Or
We should go
rest or
first.
whatever.
We should go now.
Okay.
Go now while Yama is
Yakma.
Yakma is injured.
Yakma's injured. He might even be healed by now, but the point being is that if we go down in 12 or 24 hours, we don't know what's going to be down there. Like,
Yeah.
whether a trap is set or...
All right.
you know.
Journey to the center of the earth. Let's go.
Alright, but yeah, sometime down the line, once again, Nina has to ask for a heal because I don't get full damage avoidance like Caven and yourself. So I still took damage despite the fact I dodged twice.
Travis, what is?
it's what you guys probably look like right now.
Yeah, I don't... I'm like, Nina, I can't right now. Especially if we're going to be running into a dragon in the next 30 minutes.
Well, That's exactly the reason why I need some help.
Do you want it now, or do you want it when you really need it?
I want it now and hope that makes
I
it so
want
I don't
it
go under.
now.
Hold on. Do we
I
have
want to
any?
party with teacups and laughter.
I mean, I'm basically a quarter into it
Light.
already.
Do we have
It's better
any?
while it's
Do you have any
cool, yeah.
potions?
I don't think so. I think
I
I'm
don't.
used-
I don't have any potions.
I have an anti.
Whatever you
I have an anti.
I have one.
You have
one
a potion?
potion.
Do we want to keep that in reserve in case Durian goes down?
What? You want to
I am, yeah,
burn
hell
my
yeah.
spells and then keep a potion in reserve in case
Hit-
I go down?
His
Well,
spells
because
are.
you can heal others, but to heal you, we have to use a potion.
Yeah,
That's
but
my
he can also use
thinking.
his spells for more uses than just healing. Look, Nina, if you're worried
that's-
about this, we can give you the potion and you can use it as you see fit.
Hell no!
Okay, sorry.
That's my potion. I bought that.
He can pay you. She can pay you.
I don't even want to be here. I'm keeping it.
Legit. I like this girl. Guy. I like this.
Fair.
Yeah, it seems
You
fair.
guys trying to give away my potion when I don't want to be here helping you out.
Caven grumbles about
Get out of here.
party pooling resources together, but doesn't say anything.
Alright, well, do we have any
Nina,
other potions?
Nina, in all honesty,
I'm not dying again.
Nina, in all
Screw you
honesty,
guys.
I have the ability to heal on multiple levels. I don't want to waste it until we know what we're up against.
I clink my little potion
Well,
around like, yeah,
If we
so do
run
I.
into them, just do us a favor and do it before we go and fight them.
We don't know what we're fighting. We don't even know what we're going up against. Maybe this mother wants to shake hands and take Venric's book from us. I don't know.
We're not giving them Fenric's book. God.
No, I will give it for a handshake? Hell yes. A handshake in Plergoth? Hell yes.
Caven nods like, yeah, that's a pretty good deal.
Uh,
Fawn's just like angry that she's going here.
All right,
Your name is
Doesn't
Buck,
want to leave
not
the party
Fun.
again.
onward.
Yeah, Travis, we climb back down the little hole.
Okay, yeah, you guys descend back into the darkness. And I don't know how long we wanted to go tonight, so
We have 20
Uh,
minutes till hard
It's
stop.
Midnight. I have a little bit of work to do before tomorrow, unfortunately.
okay. Well, if that's the case, then this is probably a good place to end it, huh?
Yeah. If
Yes,
it's
I mean-
midnight, we're not gonna.
I mean, for combat,
Yeah,
for
we're not
sure,
gonna
we
get-
shouldn't start, but I don't know if we can, like, poke around for a bit and find stuff.
For
But
15
you,
minutes.
you know more than we do, so.
Yeah, I think this is a good place to end it.
Okay.
It's a good jump back into the world and the situation and the system. You guys are disguised as Drow, heading back underground. Durian, like, does your new form pique your memory at all on anything you may have gotten recently?
Wow.
oh.
I mean, gotten recently, Travis. It's been too long to know anything.
No, he literally.
Ah!
You can't say it. Don't say it, Josh. I appreciate it, but don't say it. It's Travis. If it's piqued my memory on anything, it's just making me think about Amaranth. That's it.
Okay.
Jimmy can't remember.
I guess you guys like
Durian probably would, but it's been too long for me. Too much has gone on.
no, like
have him
you
roll a
literally
check.
got something this session.
Have him roll a check.
Yeah. Roll a d20.
Roll a d20.
This
Roll the
session?
save versus death.
Yeah, roll.
Yeah.
Save versus session.
Save versus.
Uh,
You guys descend into the darkness. Thank you everyone for joining us. Appreciate it. It was
This
fun to
session?
get back into
Didn't
this.
get anything
And,
this session.
oh my god.
it was a great time. I am looking forward to continuing the story on. I'm interested to see what.
Oh, okay, got it.
You rolled
There we
one.
go.
Alright, Twitch.
Durian.
Durian doesn't know, but I had to think about it and be like, what the fuck would make sense? But actually, I wasn't listening when you guys mentioned the connection, so I like Bailey. In other words, I was tuned out or
That's
whatever.
fair.
Yeah.
Fair. Twitch, thank you so much for watching.
Hey, Travis, good session for getting us back. That was not That was not bad at all. That
Yeah.
was good. That was fun.
Got some combat, got a little fun role play. It was good.
I found these morons again.
You found those morons again.
Viewers, Twitch, again, thanks for watching. We really appreciate it. If you like the show, please follow the channel. We try to do this every Monday-ish. We've been on a big hiatus lately, but I think we're back. Does next week's look good?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah,
I think we're good.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm good.
I'll
okay.
say I don't know, simply because at the moment I'm covering for someone on maternity leave, so I'll let you know.
Oh,
Hey.
okay.
Fuck
How
maternity.
dare she have a baby?
Fuck maternity leave.
Hey,
And-
no, I'm
and
covering
this
someone on maternity leave, which means
Yeah,
my
and
shift's
Josh,
changed.
we're giving you crap.
We
Like,
know.
that's totally legit research.
I was pointing at my child. My wife is currently on maternity leave, and I said,
Yeah, well, so next Monday maybe we'll have Back to the West marches if we can't do this, but if not, yeah, follow the channel. You'll be notified when we go live, and there's lots of goodies down below. And we're on YouTube too if you want to catch up or watch a few sessions later and see how do we get underground. Anyways, again, thanks for watching. Have a good night. See you next week.
I
See ya.
later.